Good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and start tapping into this collective, see what messages, what type of reading we have for this collective. Just going to start shuffling, seeing what cards fly out. This had already been flying out, the Six of Wands. Let's keep shuffling as the live keeps getting open. This is going to be a collective reading for those joining in. We're just going to shuffle, see what type of cards are coming out. Go ahead and double tap. Welcome to my collective readings. If you haven't been to one yet, the setup is a little bit different. I'm just shuffling. Let's see what cards come out. If you're feeling called, follow your intuition. Be open to what messages you may hear today, what you've been looking for. See what energies primarily taking over the collective right now. Getting lots of sixes. Let's see. Yeah, coming home too. Okay. See. Let's tap into this overall energy of the collective tapping in today. I've been shuffling some cards and see what's the main themes. Definitely getting some feelings of being held back, feeling like not getting ahead quick enough. There could be some things that are holding you back and blocking you from, yes, oh my God, guys, I had said Six of Wands. We had been getting Six of Wands. It's time to move forward on what it is that you're wanting to manifest. And what I'm picking up on this background energy, something that it's not that it's preventing you from moving forward, but it's like an energy that has to be kind of severed, cut. Okay, this is you. This is that energy we're talking about. It needs to be separated. You need to move forward while this energy does what it wants. The Six of Wands, you notice how there's people that are following the man in the card. And one of the symbolisms is that somebody in this card doesn't have the best intentions for this person. Now, in your journey, in whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, or whatever it is that's your next step, in a collective message, it could be creatively, it could be another, this next part of your life, or something about you personally that you are wanting to embody or step into. And as we evolve more into like who we are, and we start stepping into these parts of our lives and figuring out what aspects of ourselves we want to enhance and also like work on and get better and move forward with, there's gonna be people that you are going to trigger. There's going to be people that are going to be mad at the work that you put in that they did not. Like I'm hearing right now, don't be mad at the work that I did. Don't be mad because I put in the work and you didn't. So when we're very close as well to certain people or feedback from certain people that we can really rely on it, that can hold you back. And it can also, I got these cards here, like I had pulled the devil card, but I feel like these are like lingering energies. I had also pulled at the bottom of the deck, I had literally I just put it on top. Hold on a second. I just had the Four of Pentacles. I wanted to show it to you because this is the energy that I'm getting. Like, if we wait or think about what other people or the feedback of what somebody else said, even if that person's opinion really matters to us, it clouds like your authentic creativity. It locks your authentic decisions. Like the way that you would move authentically would be overshadowed because you're kind of clinging on to the energies of the people and it could even be not even a person. What I'm also picking up on, it could even be your own it could be your own limiting beliefs that have formulated in your mind by other people and have been cemented over time. These thoughts, I keep getting this with you too. The Star. It's time to keep the star at the forefront. Keep your eye on the vision. It doesn't matter if somebody else doesn't understand your plan. And it matters for you to keep your eye on that North Star. And also, like we said with those limiting beliefs, the way that you want to have this perspective as well is keeping your eye on that North Star and transform those limiting beliefs. What limiting beliefs are in the back of your mind that are kind of like keeping you from moving forward in a positive direction? It could be thoughts of like, that's never going to happen for you. For example, I'm picking up on this now as well. And this is how it happens with all the collective messages. So if you're feeling inclined, I highly suggest you kind of stay around for the end of the message because it'll keep coming up and it becomes more solidified. So I definitely feel like those that come in towards the middle end of these readings really get like the full spectrum of it. But what I'm also picking up on is I had seen, and this situation keeps coming up in my head, I had seen a comment or like a Instagram of a fitness girl, right? And somebody in her comments, she posted it on her story. Somebody in her comments said like, you know, I'm 40 years old and I've always tried to achieve your type of body. But you need to be honest with your followers. Your type of body is built on genes and genetics and DNA. And Basically, it felt like a very discrediting comment. And it also just felt like this person who commented that had lots of limiting beliefs that they couldn't achieve, right? This look, okay, preventing them from ever moving forward on it, preventing them from ever finding out if that's possible. There's a quote, and I literally posted it yesterday. Again, goes perfectly. Whether you think you can or you can't, either way, you are right. Just go ahead and keep channeling. Let's see what other cards might come up. The rest of the message. Yeah, this keeps coming up. Overall energy of the group. 6 of Wands. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this message needs to come out of here. It's time for you to head towards your North Star. Know that it's a process. Know that it's not something that happens over time. You have to continually be connecting with yourself. Connecting with yourself, like I said, what lingering thoughts may be in your subconscious that are holding you back, that have been placed there by other people and societal expectations. There are things in our mind that have been placed and that have planted itself in our mind and can fully keep us from seeing our full potential. I'm picking that up as well. It's keeping you from seeing your full potential. Not everyone is going to understand the vision that's been put in your heart. Actually, most people won't understand the vision that's been put in your heart or the answers that's been put in your heart, right? Sometimes you know that you have to walk down a certain path, and not everyone understands it. Sometimes it might not even make too much sense to you. Also, I'm getting some, let me shuffle a little bit more because I'm getting some other cards here that want to come up. Double tap the screen if you've been tuning into the reading. I would love to do a personal reading with you. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, this is what happened. The moon card at the bottom of the deck, and hold on. I had 2 cards fall. 2 cards fell. And let me show you exactly how these 2 cards fell. Which, last week, I feel like this also came up on our collective reading. All right? Now is the time for you to start establishing dominance over your vision, over your plan, over your creativity. Now is the time to set forth on it, set boundaries, and take it seriously. that vision, that happiness, that answer that's been put in your heart, especially with the Queen of Wands upright. Not everyone is going to understand it. It's unique to you. And to fully move forward with the confidence and boldness and action that you need on here, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands as well, and the Moon, there are subconscious forces at play that you need to shadow work. We got to bring what's in the subconscious, bring it to light, fully integrate it so that we can fully understand what is the energy that's holding us back. What is the energy that's keeping us from believing our full potential? Now with the King of Wands reverse and the I'm also picking up on, do you feel that you feel you embody the essence and you're aware of your vision, but you find it hard to execute? You may doubt your ability to make it happen or your strength. You may also question your worthiness. With the King of Wands reversed, he knows his worth. Okay, the King of Wands, he knows his worth. He knows exactly what it is that he is planning for, and he is setting out to do it. All right, we're back. So with the king reversed as well, it's like you could be letting the feminine aspects, like the Queen of Wands, kind of take over. But we have to assert that King of Wands energy, the passion, the drive, the getting it done. All right? So what is keeping you from getting it done? What is keeping you from moving on those steps? Right? It could be as well like slowing you down, like we said. Do the things that are going to bring you some energy. These lingering, lackluster, subtle energies that get implemented in our mind and keep us from moving as forward as we can will drain us. will drain your energy. And it actually takes your energy and is putting it in a, so imagine like we have 2 cups. That's what I'm picking up on. A cup where what you're putting in is for your North Star, for your dream closer to your divine alignment. And then there's the other cup that's weighing down, that's heavy. Okay? Find the things to turn that King of Wands back upright, that fill you up with energy. For me, sometimes this can be a little, I find my energy to get drained very easily, especially when I do collective readings and I do like channeled readings throughout the day. And I talk a lot with people. So finding the things that are going to refuel you to keep you focused on that star. High frequency music, prayer, meditation, using creativity. Here. Something is weighing you down and you need to bring this up to the surface. I feel like it's also like little whispers. It sounds like little whispers, little things in your mind that you're like, it's doubting you. It's like planting little seeds of doubt that's keeping you exhausted from completing, from what you are wanting to do. If you are feeling lack of energy to do the things that you love, my love, your energy is being attacked. Okay? And you must regain control of your energy. Let's see. Energy. Let's pull a card here regarding that's what I'm saying. Bottom of the card, the Two of Swords. There's two. So a lot of times we're like, I pick this up with the Two of Swords as well. Like, ooh, and then the Death card, yeah. I've been seeing this card a lot as I've been shuffling for this collective. And like I say, the unbalance, giving too much attention, energy to things that are holding you back, that are not serving you. Are you also, I'm also picking up, I don't know why this just came up, spending money on things that are not really servicing your overall alignment, your higher self. Like, are the things that you're spending money on things that are going to, is it like investment for your higher self? Or is it just having an imbalance and maybe spending too much on things that are not serving your higher self? Okay? So definitely in terms of regaining balance, getting lots of messages of regaining balance What's your focus on? Especially with the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, right? Like we said with the Two Cups. I had just said that. You can be pouring in to the things that give you light and energy. Or you could be feeding the cup that's weighing you down and that's holding you back. And like I said, I'm just going to reiterate it because I feel like this energy that's holding you back, it could be people, it could be things. Like we said, it also could be spending on stuff, right? The devil works hard. Sometimes it could be like an addiction to spending on stuff that's not really serving our higher self. So things, material things, and I think I'm gonna make a video on this today. Material things hold energy. And if we are just kind of like buying stuff without, I got confirmation with that. It's like if we're just buying stuff without no sort of intention, without no sense of purpose for growth or self-love, it becomes an attachment, okay? It becomes like you're just purchasing these things as an attachment because that attachment might give you a short-term feeling, or it can give you like it's really what it is, instant gratification. All right, so it could be things, but it can also be people, or like I said, limiting beliefs that have been put in your mind that keep coming up. Let's see, I want to pull a card for Spirit's advice. Ooh, literally this just flipped over. We had just said two. With the King of Wands reversed, it is time, let me put it this way. Oh my goodness. It is time for you to establish, like I said that too, like the dominance, the assertiveness in action though. In devising a plan. This is definitely like Aries energy as well. Warrior energy. And with the crown as well, it's like overcome. Oh my God, wait. I also really like this message right here. Something about the way the Emperor is just sitting here and like looking to his side. And how we just had that. Like how we just had that. Oh my God. How we were just talking about how like there could be somebody or an energy that's keeping you from moving forward, or is just like whispering in your ear like doubts or not support, right? Spirit wants you to dig into your subconscious. We're approaching the new moon as well, so like keep your eyes on that North Star. Journal. Also, I'm getting like journal all the like nasty little thoughts you have in your mind about yourself, all the limiting beliefs, all like the doubts. Bring it all up to the surface. Bring it all up to the surface. And assert your dominance over them. Look at it like the way this card is just like, do you see how he's looking? He's like he's stern. So it's like, look at those thoughts that keep coming up and look at them like, you're not helping me. Now, I just want to put a disclaimer. Look at it and like whatever, but look at it with self-love. Okay? Do not hate yourself for having these thoughts because we all have them. It's all part of the human experience. Our limiting beliefs come up in different parts of our lives when we start new things, or even as we continue evolving, new limiting beliefs come up. So at this time, bring them to the surface, especially the whispers, the thoughts, the opinions, the nasty little things you're replaying in your head about your North Star, about your vision. Like we said, there's a certain energy that's being fed that's holding you back, kind of delaying it, slowing you down. That's what I mean to say. It's not holding you back, it's not delaying, it's slowing you down. And your star wants to be born, and it's going to require you to assert the dominance with self-love. Let it come to the surface, jot it down. You have to be really real with yourself in this process. But know that there's hope for this. This is how we evolve. This is transformation. And you taking like that assertiveness and that plan, coming up with that, devising that plan, you are going to see a new way. A new way is going to be made for you. What you had thought about for so long was weighing down on you. You are going to be finally releasing it. You are going to finally see it from a new point of view. From a view where it's starting to empower you and support you. You have everything it takes to move forward. I would love to connect with you on more of a personal reading with this, so we can get more clear on what could be coming up. You have the power to manifest that vision in your heart. Thank you for tuning in, my loves, and I can't wait to connect with you on another live and on the personal readings.